Hello and welcome back to Cud Buds Caves of Cud 1.0 with Gnarf.
1.0.
Well, almost. We're gonna keep. I'm gonna keep the trend. We're correcting that every time.
Almost. We're probably doing rust wells, right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
I think we should go to Tam and try to sell off anything that can rust.
Yeah. Also, I just need to store some stuff because or get rid of a bunch of stuff because I have too much stuff going on. I want to keep those. Why did I pick up a two-handed sword? I want to disassemble these things, including chem cells, but not all chem cells. Kind of wanted to try this poison tip spear, but the moment has passed. I'm no longer mooted to use poison tip spears. What can we get? Let's get a skulk injector, maybe. Oh yeah, I mean we're Trukin, so actually injectors are like really good. Skulk is weird.
It is.
Okay, skulk is good though because we can cook with that.
Carbide dagger.
Oh yeah. I forgot we were dagger build. Yeah.
I mean, it won't rust.
It won't rust?
I don't think carbide can rust.
I want to believe that. You don't have 66. Almost one away from being the perfect amount of water. Let's give up. Do we have anything else? Well, let's sell our torches.
I mean, you have beaded bracelets.
Yeah, this is true. All right. We have 34 drams. That should be enough. That's kind of the early game sweet spot. 100 is, I like 100, but we don't have the carrying capacity for 100.
Drop stuff in the chest.
There's a sound effect for moving or transitioning to the world map.
I believe that is new, yeah. You got books to drop off. I would also drop off the sphere of negative weight because it can rust as well.
Oh yeah, silver can't rust, right?
I don't know.
Oh, we could have sold the Gershling corpse. We don't need it anymore. Damn, can't read it from here. Still no Jasper. Should sell this
Jasper.
Stuff. One day Jasper. So a couple more things, namely this stuff. Perfect. Now we have even more perfect amount of water, and we are traveling fairly
sell
light.
the Gershling corpse too.
Oh yeah, that I did. Okay, and we're gonna equip our dagger. I don't know, I guess I'll store Niramur. Actually, I'll keep Niramur. On the off chance we start to two-hand. All right, rust wells. What is that in the center there? Well, this is open air, but I'm wondering what that is. So we auto pick up copper now?
Seems like you might be.
Steel potter's knife. Heck yeah, bud. Auto melee is gonna get me into trouble here. Honestly, auto explore is gonna get me into trouble. Freaking kudzu everywhere. I'm just gonna, as soon as I find that wow, we got a good well here. Still want to find that copper wire. What is that? Is that fungal ridden? Why is it purple? Oh, it was on a graffitied wall. Birds on the brine stalk pickets stuck into the shapes of prismatoids. We're hungry. Cannibals. We hate it. All right. We're looking for 50 wire, and then we've already got our staircase, which is really nice. Can't wait for us to make like 10,000 assault injectors or whatever, salves.
Yeah.
I've been picking up every single dread tuber. Honestly, salve could be our go-to for recovery item instead of witchwood bark. I guess I don't have any witchwood bark, so it's gonna have to be anyway. So there's our strand. Let's go down. Rustation. I like to imagine that rustations are actually like made out of metal, and they like got that like really gnarly like barge look. That went fine. What is that? What was that? Oh, another spheres of negative weight. That's kind of nice. That is got to be the quickest well.
Oh.
Done.
Time to return triumphant and get our just walk the rest of the way and auto explore. Be told about the weird wire conduit. Nah.
Our guy of hoots. Yes, beautiful wire. Oh, before I forget, I repaired an old recoiler for you. Use it whenever you wish to hop back to Joppa quickly. Now give me a few moments to attach the wire. All right. Oh, he takes the same. I didn't realize it broke them up like that. Recoil. Heck yeah, bud. And now he ignores you.
He wants to hook up the wire.
Oh my gosh, this is new. And there's like sound effects, and it's really good.
Sometimes it bugs out and he doesn't do it. Sometimes he does. Like, it defaults to just continuing on anyway.
It's working. Genius. Noise in the static. I hear it. What's this? What is that? Wait, it's repeating itself. Apprentice, come here. Something strange is occurring. The conduit is picking up a signal. Some sort of repeating transmission. I cannot decipher it. However, I lack crypto gull eggs and, well, never you mind. I have a great task for you, my apprentice. Do you accept it? Can I know what it is? Yeah. You must seek out Barathrum the Old, the eldest and wisest tinker alive. He lives with his followers, the Barathrumites, under the Arch of Gritgate, to the northeast, in the jungle-strangled ruins of Cud. He will know what to make of the signal. Who are these Barathrumites? Disciples of Barathrum, mostly Urshib, like their mentor quilled albino bears who prefer their candle-dim caves to the sun-salted surface of the jungle. 1,000 years ago, Barathrum and his kin crossed the Hom Delta into the rustled heart of Cud. He has spent centuries peeling the chrome shells off Time's artifacts in his workshop. If you cannot decipher the signal, no one can. I accept the task, Argyle. Splendid. Perfect. Let me record the signal to disk, which you'll need to guard with your life, I'm afraid. I'll rig up a droid scrambler for you too. You see, Barathrumites have programmed a troop of way-droids to guard the approach to Gritgate. With the scrambler, you'll needn't to worry about them. Wait here. Here you are. Now go, off with you. May you live long enough to do my bidding. Away. So I feel like a lot of that has been kind of reordered, redone.
Yeah, it got touched up.
You definitely,
a lot of the early game writing did.
You weren't really prescient for the discovery of the signal. He just kind of told you about it.
Yeah.
Which is nice. It makes you feel like you're part of the discovery.
You want to hunt down the apprentice and grab the wings?
I think I do. We could do that.
Just go to the world map, and then you want to go to each green tile and go down to the center. And then just don't even change zones. Just auto explore here.
Is it always in a center zone?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Okay.
I do believe it is always in a center parasing.
I need to kill this croc.
You should auto explore, yeah.
Yeah. Crunch, 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 crunch. Oh, you know what?
You'll have so much vine wafer sheaf when we're done. It'll be nice.
Joppa will be so proud. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I actually finished. Okay, there we go. So for those that don't know, there's a corpse hidden in the marsh. Argive's old apprentice.
What's his name? He had a name.
Shekels?
We just learned something. It was something ridiculous like that.
Spelk?
Skirk? I don't know.
I guess now I understand why he never had a name.
Yeah.
All right.
I also have a tendency to hit navigate to important just in case there was something important. Also, Mechanimist.
Beetle Boy is disliked by the Isakari tribe, which sucks, but worth it, I think.
Yeah, I mean, are you gonna be friendly with the Isakari?
No. Will teach me proselytize one day, maybe? Oh, yeah. I forget.
Beetle Boys have good loot.
Ooh. Yeah, I want that. I want that.
Oh, you forgot to pick up all your money after leaving the Rusty Wells. But
this is true. And we actually want to keep Cybernetic Credit Wedge.
I would sell that stun rod because you're looking for all the money you have, I think. Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So now here's the big question. Do we take it or do we cook with it?
I think you stab yourself with a Sphinx salt and then cook with it.
Do we have a Sphinx?
I mean, you wait till you get a Sphinx.
Right. Okay. But
you might as well take advantage of the precognition and see, because if you get the all attributes, then it's probably worth having just taken it. Because here's the thing: is it's only going to be +1 to an attribute, right?
Right.
You can't get a mutation point as a Truekin. So, like, the outcome is 25% chance for 6 points is better than 1 guaranteed point.
Yeah, that's true.
Though the nice thing is you get to pick which attribute, I think. Right? It just gives you an AP.
I thought that there was... We talked about this extensively, but I thought there was weird shenanigans that occur when it comes to the re-rolling of the Eater's Nectar.
You can't re-roll it. You'll just know what's going to happen.
Right, but like, since you can't...
No matter what, your first cooked one will always have the same outcome.
But since that's true, then why would I Sphinx Salt Injector that?
Because if it didn't give you an attribute at this point in time, it would be worth stabbing yourself for the attribute point. And then waiting until you had, right. Until we were like infinite farming nectars.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm down for all of that. We have
I think it's worth the salt.
We don't have cooking gathering yet, so
Yeah, but we can go visit Nuntu before we do that.
it always be nighttime.
I mean, I think it's safe to auto-explore the marsh at night.
It is, but it just takes longer.
This is true.
Kind of love that the transition sound effect.
Yeah, for going to the map.
It has this like impending doom sound.
Yeah, the reason I always hit the explore important is in case the oddly hued glow pad was also on that map.
Oh, right.
Because I have a tendency to not notice it. I was just explaining that comment earlier. I don't think I ever did.
I do think that the strange glow pad is not good.
What do you mean?
They're like, oh god. They're like the worst of the merchants of the consortium.
I mean, it's not like that important to find, but it is a water ritualable plant.
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah.
Of which there are not many.
That fact had not occurred to me. Well, we found a ruin.
Yeah, might as well explore the ruin. Could have a nook.
Ooh.
Although I think with that name, probably not.
We've got a nook.
Oh, we do have a nook.
Throughout 4313 BR, Polyexus II ravaged all of Gymnasium quartered Dapur, kidnapping the smartest children from the homes of urchins and roots. He became known as the Scourge of Dapur. Yeah, no kidding. And we've located the location of Dapur Gymnasium.
So those are going to be the ones in the like higher tier areas because they're the earlier sultans.
Inflatable accents. You gain plus 40 quickness for 10 rounds. Not a huge fan of this one, I think.
It's nice because compute power scales it.
Right.
Throwing bonus, it's neither one of those are great.
I could put my cybernetic credit wedge in though.
See, there's your techno scanner coming into play too.
Right.
No chance of breaking him.
Yeah, that is nice. But then it removes the best part of the game. So like double-edged sword, to be honest.
Can we go up and?
All right.
Are we still doing centers on this one, or had we already done all the centers?
We didn't do. Okay, this was the center on this zone. We're still doing centers.
I think you did this line.
Oh, right. I was trying to get down to the bottom here so that I could. This is where infinity actions per second really. I keep forgetting to do points of interest. Notice some ruins. Yeah, let's go check out the ruins. White What do you mean I can't? Okay, fine. No, I get it. There is it didn't look like it, but there was darkness between me and them.
Yeah, a little bit of Sultan history here.
Heck yeah. The future Wraith.
Early in the 3818 BR, after a bout of leprosy, Udak's counselors suggested he abdicate the throne. Instead, he reassured the counselors by calmly explaining why he disagreed. That's like the second time the Sultan of Qud has gotten away with that in the history of this world. So, if they ever question you, calmly explain why you disagree.
That's right.
What was his message?
Until one morning while the orb outer is pressed to the welkin, unhinged.
I don't think that was very legible.
No. I have questions, starting with what is a welkin?
More ruins.
We are doing some. Ooh, an illuminated book. For so long, did the Madam Priam truly? Uri glanced over his swollen chin. Buy something, and I engrave it on others.
So I don't know if you've ever ended up in a mechanical body, but if you do, you can tattoo yourself by engraving with a gaslight chisel.
Oh, that's
also
fun.
You just ran past a hero baboon.
Yep. Yeah.
That's not terrible. You're okay with Joppa.
Yeah, and admired by villagers of Dugapur is quite nice.
Yeah.
Mollusks sucks though, but you know.
I feel like mollusks are something you're just kind of always at war with. Everything is nice to eventually get positive, but unless you get really lucky and you have like the rare world where there's like a hero that gets picked as the Sultan follower, which I don't even know if that could still happen.
Oh, come on. Okay, I got lucky. We are lost. Stepped away into a different screen. Got covered in spores. Village of Marqutum.
Nice.
Marqutum. Monument to a scene from the history of the village Marqutum. One night under the beetle moon, a wanderer from Marqutum voyaged through land tangled in brine weed. There she visited a prayer yurt and met a mate who taught her the way of disarming with a gun. She returned home and taught what she had learned to the order of Marqutum. I wonder if they will, that would be really good to buy.
I would say that would be the village skill.
Yeah.
Most likely. This is everyone lives downstairs village.
Oh no.
Is it a village of slumberlings? That's hilarious.
Warden's I think
The warden is a slumberling.
That's not gonna do you much good. Kilo Q the Wise. Kilo Q? Drifter, welcome to the village of Marqutum. Here you will find shade and victual, along with other provisions to help you better scour the rust caves for treasure. Per our custom, you may drink all of our of our fresh water and quench your thirst. Why is there a boar here? Oh, Hecatool? I assume because of his love of the act of procreate. That makes sense.
I see. Live and drink.
Yeah. Do you have work that needs doing? Looks around. How does a crocodile look suspiciously around?
I don't know.
Nomad, I have a secret idea I'm putting into place. I need someone to go to Uwer Shire and put something on the disarming shot-like metal workbench there. No, I cannot tell you why. Will you do it? I will pay you for your labor. Strange idea, that.
Did you check his reputations?
I did not. Why is there a boar here? Better to be mated than to be rescued. I see. I'm gonna talk to the pig. Soft growling. All right. Do you have? No, you don't. Hated by Badals, hated by Seekers of the Sightless Way, hated by pariahs, but loved by unshelled reptiles. That almost makes up for it completely. I think it does.
Yeah, though I don't know if you get the second bonus, if it's like, because that's a double reputation. Like he has villager and unshelled as his core reputations.
I think you'll get it on the initial dram.
I'm not sure if you do, but it doesn't really matter. You can try it.
I don't think my guess is you will get it on the initial dram. You won't get it on trading secrets. That's my theory here. Yeah, 100 rep with unshelled reptiles. Badals dislike me a little bit. Now I'm despised by Seekers of the Sightless Way, which is not great. And I don't like losing pariah rep either. So we need to do this quest and then we can buy disarming shot. Although, is it worth trading villager rep for disarming shot? Maybe. I think so. I don't know if we're on this now, because we were kind of doing a thing.
I mean, we can still finish the looking around.
I'm also gonna shrink this a little. Crunch. The crunching through the water sheaf is really good.
Crunch.
Lot of crunching.
Yeah, the ridiculous amount of sound effects that were added.
You were asking the other day how many new sound effects that Shell in the Pit had added?
Yeah.
Did you find out the answer to that question?
No, I never looked for an exact number, but it's a lot. Like in the thousands.
I was looking at
would be my guess.
The games that Shell in the Pit have produced. I was kind of considering grabbing that aquarium game that they've made. It looks quite nice. I was kind of thinking, and I mean, you know, what do you mean while waiting? Okay, yeah. Why is that bedroll just in water? I was kind of thinking it would be fun to like grab an aquarium game and then put it on the Steam Deck and just like let it run.
Yeah.
If you are enjoying this series, definitely hit the like button. Consider subscribing for more content like this. We'll see you next time.